Alright, I need to say a keyword to get started.
Don't
Um,
say bomb.
Shut up! Just let me say it. Alright, right. Pedophiles. So, welcome, guys, today to a very special episode of Literal TV's on the Block. Whoa, that's a cool name. So, today we're talking about the first week of Big Brother 27, and I'm joined by three categories of people because we have a casual, we have a super fan, and we have um he he he's all right, and then me as well. So that's the
When
that's
you
the
said
roster.
when you
Um,
said three categories, I thought you were gonna say the gays, the days, and the trans.
well,
Yeah, man. And then
yeah, but Asta also fits into gays, so it's like,
that's fair. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I also Asta, like, in some, depending on definitions, fits into trans as well. But guys,
True.
Put it into one box.
exactly. You see, Caleb, it's just disgusting how you're trying to group people into boxes. But you know who shouldn't be grouped into boxes? Big Brother house guests, guys. Oh, transition. Alright, so today we're going to talk about the first week.
I can't do it.
Okay, you're really cutting out. Is Travis cutting out for anyone else?
He's a little
Yeah.
robot-y. But
Well,
on his recording, it will be fine.
yeah,
'cause he's
luckily,
recording
guys,
his own.
I'm what matters here because my recording goes. So just accept it. Just accept it. But which about the first week? I'm gonna go to Caleb because Caleb defended me there very well, very nicely. How do you feel about this first week, Caleb?
I really enjoyed it. I think the season is like a breath of fresh air for like recent seasons because like I think last season and this season we had a lot of drama the first week, which sometimes you're missing, or sometimes you get drama for the wrong reasons, like the whole Taylor situation. So I just like that there was like a lot of fun drama. The cast doesn't seem very toxic. The person who left was probably the person who had the like potential to be the most toxic because of some stuff that came out on feeds, but they're gone now. So hey, I'm enjoying the season though, and seeing Rachel again, like actually being able to like watch her and not like just watch her like on a binge because I started watching after season 13 is really fun.
All right, and yeah, so it's been a fun little week. Obviously, I mean, we'll get into everything as we go. I'm gonna move past Nikki because her dialogue is not gonna fit my narrative. And go
What?
straight to Asta. So, Asta, right? Um, if if you in Big Brother, um, if you like, um, we'll figure out a question as we go. Okay, so guys, the premiere, all the house guests enter. Right. What was your favourite part of the premiere, Asta?
My favorite part of the premiere was
Say something happened
probably
early.
the entrance of Rachel Riley
No,
and
no.
her gracing her presence onto the house guests. Initially, Jimmy saying that he was going to come after Rachel. He was like throwing all this shade in the diary room just for him to end up working with her later down the line. It's so funny how opinions can change on a dime in the house. And I'm really excited to see more past what we've already seen, which has been so chaotic, messy, enjoyable. I'm living for it. Ba 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 McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm glad that your favourite part of the premiere was the very start when we found out about the accomplice twist. Yeah, I mean it was really cool how the episode started and went that way. Don't you guys think? Obviously, Asta does. So Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I thought the accomplice thing itself was stupid, but I did like the surprise house guest.
yeah. But we don't know who it is obviously yet, guys. As we go in, so I'm just on the wiki right now. All right, so yeah, basically premiere. They got split into two groups. Don't know how they were decided. One group had to find the head of household relic, and the other had
It
to.
was random. They just picked a random map.
Yeah, they had to take
Yeah.
a map and then it showed like either HOH Relic or Save
Yeah,
Julie.
it was just like whatever map you grabbed.
Yeah, well, there was an intense strategy to it, guys, as you could see by like someone getting it on the first try. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, very that.
Yeah, and also the Save Julie competition, which very intense. Yeah,
Yeah, that was the one where I think what's his name, Adrian or Aiden, whatever his name is. He was
Adrian.
like actually about to win, and then I think Zach was really smart when he was like, "Well, I feel like Adrian checked all the other doors and it wasn't those, so it has to be this one." And he kind of like stole that one from Adrian.
I
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case, you see, because I don't think anyone actually remembered what she wore. I think he just got lucky. Like who actually was paying attention to that?
I mean, to be fair though, the question was like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something like really easy. It was like she said something like, "Oh, I was wearing pants," and like obviously she wasn't wearing pants. She always wears a dress on the premieres. So like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
thought the actual door, the question was like super easy.
I mean,
Yeah, it
I
was
think
about
it's
the
different when you're in.
Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, if you know Julie's style, if you watch the show, you know she loves her jewelry. So that to me is a giveaway.
Right, and I think it's different when
Jewelry
you're
in Paris for Julie Reed.
I just don't look at other women that closely, you see. So,
good.
but yeah, so these competitions, Zach finds Julie and Jimmy gets the map. So the rewards were Jimmy gets to choose the 4 people that come in head of household, and Zach gets 10k, and 10k wasn't revealed. What would you rather? What would you rather win, Nikki? 10k or decide who can win head of household without knowing the twist of the 10k yet?
Probably who gets to win HOH. I mean, you basically guarantee yourself safety for the first week unless you're really stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
And it gives you, like, it's kind of like a shorthand to making. Because, first of all, I hate that I keep hearing myself echoing, so I hope it's not on the audio. But, anyways, I think it's, like, I think you get to pick, what, I think it's 3 other people, so that's like, as long as you play it right, then you kind of earn the trust of 3 people, like, immediately. I mean, I don't think Vince played it right since he chose Ashley and then burned
Vince
Ashley down the
didn't
line,
choose
but-
anyone actually.
Yes, he did.
Well, no, Jimmy won it.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Jimmy. Never mind then, because I think Jimmy actually is closer. For some reason, I thought Vince won it because he won HOH, but then yeah, I think Jimmy did use it well. Because I think he still is close to the people that he chose.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, I don't remember who was exactly selected. I do know, obviously, Vince was there as Vincent.
It was Jimmy. Yeah, it was
Ashley,
Jimmy, Vince, Adrian, Ashley. Those were the 4 that were selected from that.
Ooh.
yeah.
Asta was ready, and yeah, obviously, Vince wins. But you don't really get much from the first episode about what Vince is going to end up doing, as the focus kind of goes to the whole accomplice thing and Rachel entering. Which, guys, we didn't mention it yet, but Rachel, yeah, guys, that was something that we
I
all.
love Rachel Riley. I mean, my first season that I watched fully was Big Brother 21. Not a great season to start on, but it got me hooked on like the twists and all the fights. And so when I found out that there was someone who won Big Brother by actually starting fights, I was so interested to see who it was, and it was Rachel Riley. I finally get to see her live on a full season, and I am excited for this.
Do you have to be the biggest bitch because you're gay? Iconic. I love her.
Oh god.
Yeah, as somebody who's never seen Big Brother
Again.
before, like even I know who Rachel Riley is. So when she walked in, I was like, I mean, any other alumni would have been like, who? But even I knew who she was, so it made me really excited.
Yeah, Nikki, what was the
Yeah,
first
I mean,
thing you
she's-
said when she walked in while we were talking?
She looks amazing.
No. What was it you said to me about Rachel's appearance?
That's what I said.
I don't know if it is. Alright. But yeah, I personally, Rachel Riley, I think she's fine. I didn't need her.
Yes.
I didn't need her on here.
I mean, I do take the critique that like I would have preferred her on All Stars and not this season, and like I wish she played All Stars instead. But I think that since she didn't get the chance to do All Stars because she was pregnant at the time, I think this is like I'd rather see her on a season than not at all. Is my philosophy.
I don't know if I would, but even then, just do a returnee season. Like, they've got a good group of people who should be able to return at this point. 25-year anniversary. Why, if for 25 years, are they doing an amazing race Big Brother season? Just do an All Stars.
Because every time they do All Stars or like returnees, they take like a big hit in ratings. It was the same thing for BB Can. Both times they did returnees, the show almost.
I
got
don't
canceled.
think that's true for
And the second time it
BBUS, though. I think it is for
Yeah,
Canada.
I wouldn't be watching this season if it was returnees. Like, I
You
feel like it
would.
just alienates viewers.
That's for us though. That's for people who are like really big fans of the show. The casuals, they forget about the people from 4 seasons ago. They're like, who was that? I only remember last season. Oh, Tucker? Oh yeah.
That's a
real.
Canada thing. I don't think that's a thing with the US. In terms of the actual ratings, I don't
Like,
think they went down for 22 or anything, which they probably should have for 22, but
No, they did. People did not. Like, some casuals stuck with 22, but in comparison to like 23, 24, I think the ratings were a lot worse. I have to look at the specific metrics, but like, for 18 it was bad when they brought back the 4 returnees. For 22 it wasn't the best. I think they don't like doing that format anymore.
so why do it for Amazing Race? Like,
Well, listen, I just
I don't know.
ChatGPT'd it, and it says that Big Brother ratings do often go down during returnee season.
oh, is that
You really
Canadian
trust that-
ChatGPT?
Brother.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
the
like-
ChatGPT.
BB 22 ratings were down compared to BB 21. BB 18 ratings were solid but not exceptional, and BB 7 is one of the more successful
Yeah.
ones. That's what ChatGPT said.
BB7's lightning in a bottle though. That cast is like
I
elite
love
reality TV cast.
Oh,
Yes.
But like, if Rachel was on 22, then you know, I would be perfectly fine not seeing her again, like ever on the show. But since we didn't get her on that season, I was left wanting. I'm happy she's playing.
Why is my
Why
thing...
can't you be pregnant in the Big Brother?
The competitions probably, and like
And
the
the
need to go to the
spot
doctors.
have not. What if you get pregnant in like really early Big Brother, like week 1, and but you could
Well,
be almost 3 months at the end?
They thought that Bailey from Big Brother 20 got pregnant on that season,
Right.
but she
Swaggy.
wasn't. Yeah.
Listen, if I had a uterus, it'd be my mission to get pregnant in the Big Brother house. This is so fun.
It's not
You can
even
finish your
true,
first
though. I'm
trimester in the
looking at the
house.
numbers
It's
now. I
3
finally
months.
got them up. It's not even true. They went up
Okay,
for
yes.
7.
That's what I said.
They go down every season. So 22 was down from before, but then 23 was lower. Then 24. Like they always go down every season. But
So the show is inevitably gonna die.
well, yeah,
No
like
one can
there's
get on Big Brother. No. Give me like 5 more years.
BB13 went up from BB12 though. BB13 has some of the best ratings. I don't know how though because it's a
It's because of Rachel Riley. Duh.
Oh, but fuck off, Rachel Riley. Frankly, you were only interested on Big Brother 12.
No, she was really fun. She was really fun on both seasons.
The glaze, guys, the glaze. Anyway, back on track.
I was someone I didn't like her on season 13 originally. I was Team Danny Donato. But then I did a YouTube like BB 13 in 2 hours, and I watched that. I was like, okay, you know what? I gotta give Rachel her flowers. Crying in the bush is really funny.
Alright,
It is, yeah.
party people. We did get a bit off track. Let's get into the nomination episode. I mean, we found out Amy was the accomplice. The accomplice stuff was stupid in general. Like, it was just a gimmick. Like, the thing that pissed me off the most, like, the other things at least, like, she had to press something with people around. They turned the lights off so she can press a remote. Why, for there to be a remote, why didn't the mastermind just press it outside of the house? Why do you need an accomplice to go in just to press a remote? Like, surely the remote has to be rigged up as well. And like the fucking bomb thing, whatever, that sets the lights off, had to be planted there. So he was in the house before. Why didn't you just set a longer timer to turn the lights off? Why do you have to turn the lights off to press a fucking remote? Like, you can just press a fucking button without anyone seeing. Like, I know I'm like getting overly mad at this. It just pissed me off.
I mean, this isn't the part of the first week that was annoying to me as an episode viewer. Like, episode 2, when they did nominations, that episode was... Or no, the veto episode. Aside from the ending, that episode was, like, so...
We'll
get there.
We'll get there. But this just pissed me off, like, how... What was the point in the accomplice with how easy it wasn't? That doesn't make sense. Like, fundamentally, I'm expecting good lore from my Big Brother seasons. I'm not expecting... Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like,
It should have been...
There was no way to figure out who it was, and it felt like corny to me. I don't know if Big Brother's corny a lot of the time or like
Well, it
cheesy,
is.
but like
Oh, it's very.
when it kept like flashing to like the
It was
blinking,
over the top
the
dramatic
timer blinking
as well.
down.
No, I thought that was pretty funny, but I just didn't, like...
No, that was so bad. It was cheesy.
There was no point in it as a twist. They just, like... It didn't even make sense that was... Like, why was Rachel brought in by the mastermind then? Like...
Because the mastermind is a gay man that really wants to see her on another season.
No, the gays have been brought down by her. Like Reagan.
No, the gays love being demeaned by her.
They do, clearly, but like it's a shame. I don't stand for homophobia personally, guys. I know a lot of people do, but not me.
No, she loves gay people. That's why she hates him.
Yeah, because
Oh
he
my
sucks
God.
at being gay.
Yeah.
He's actually quite good at being gay. That's the worst part about that line. She's not good at arguing at all.
I love gay people, and you suck at it.
Like, it's a funny fact, but it doesn't mean anything.
I will say, like, I wish the accomplice was more like the saboteur, where they were just a house guest, and like they didn't have to like earn their spot. But it continued past night 1. Like,
Yeah.
they actually did stuff and like pulled pranks on the house guests, and like maybe the house guests, like if they voted out the accomplice at some point, they would get like a reward or something, or whoever the HOH was when the accomplice went home would get like an award. But they didn't really do that. They just kind of canned it after night 1, and I wish it was more like the saboteur, because that would have been more interesting.
Also, Asta and Caleb,
Yeah.
do you think Kelly looks a bit like Annie, the saboteur from Big Brother 12? Like a little bit.
Maybe like Annie's nerdy sister.
Yeah.
Like Annie, but if she maybe got glasses, had her face hit by a train like Becky from Big Brother.
Okay,
17.
okay.
Oh.
But
And got facial surgery to enlarge her chin.
okay, this poor woman.
I will say this is the
Becky
season
still
of Big
looks good,
Chin.
though.
Because Amy also has a big chin.
Amy is mother.
Well, literally, she is one, yeah, but she's quite a follower. So, guys,
I mean, what did you expect her to do? Come in and be a master strategist?
well, I
ask you
wouldn't
a
want her to
question,
follow
Travis?
around
Who are you
Rachel like,
rooting-
like, she was the accomplice,
But-
guys. She did very great moves, like pulled the lever. I expected better.
Well, Travis, who are you rooting for this season right now?
Exactly.
I
That's what
actually
I'm
don't.
curious
I
about.
don't
Just hating on
fully.
everyone.
Let me look at the. No, I don't hate everyone. Let me look. Who do I like them? I like Jimmy. I like Jimmy.
Ew, everybody hates Jimmy.
No, Jimmy's
No, I
funny.
like Jimmy. Jimmy's fun. But I'm not rooting for him to win.
He's doing too much.
There's a few people where I'm like okay on them. Like Keanu's
There's a mess
fine.
of a third bottom that wins the trade.
Riley's fine. Vince is fine. Like, there's a few people where I'm like, they're fine, but like, I'm not got a passionate person I'm rooting for, but like, I like a few of them.
I mean, I think because so many people, or like not so many, but like a select like 5 people were involved in so much drama, like we didn't get to see a lot of anyone else. Like it was all like
That's
Vince, Kelly.
how week 1 goes, though. I mean, like last season, like Tucker was like the main character for a lot of the pre-jury. Didn't get any content in the like first week and a half or 2 weeks. I forget when his first day at Arena was. It might have been the end of week 2. But like week 1
Yeah.
isn't always that important. I mean, like week 1 obviously had all the crazy ass stuff, but also equally last season, week 1, everyone thought Angela was fucked and she wasn't. So
Well, isn't that like the end of week 1, like after all her powers basically up? Isn't that when there was the scene of her just like sadly like eating like an apple or something on her own in the bedroom and like crying?
I don't remember the end of that week.
But like I remember that became a meme and everyone was like, "Oh, she's so going home week 2," and then she didn't.
Oh yeah, everyone thought she was gone though.
Then
I
she
mean,
does get replaced.
week 1 doesn't always mean that much. Like, which is good. You don't want the whole season to be decided by week 1.
Yeah, except for BB22.
Well, no, you don't want it, but it does
Oh,
happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened in like BB23 as well, like week 1 or 2. BB24 was decided like week 5. That was actually quite late. But then I feel like we haven't had a steamroll. We didn't have a steamroll last season, but the season before we had a bit of a jury steamroll.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, season
that is
25 is like it's one of the weirdest seasons because it has such a great pre-jury and then the end of like the pre-jury is like terrible and the jury is just like unwatchable for me.
I think it was a really well cast season though, but like probably one of the worst casting choices ended up dominating the jury phase with Comp Wins.
I think he was a fine casting choice. I just wish that yeah, we don't have to go into that.
He was a likable pre-juror.
This is for Big Brother 27, not Big
and he
Brother
should have
25.
stayed. He should have stayed. Likable
Exactly.
pre-juror.
Talk about Big Brother 27 challenge.
Oh well, I was trying to get us back on track before, but you know, I just accepted at this point, guys. It's not gonna work. But yeah, all right, okay. So, Vince, head of household, right, has to figure out his nominees. First contender, which actually we're gonna go from it from an episode perspective because feeds weren't on, but apparently the shower situation that we're about to discuss wasn't something that Vince was aware of, because apparently it only took 30 minutes and the rest was her talking to him. As per a recent interview with Julie Chen that came out today, guys. See, I've been researching, but it's shown as Ashley has a 2-hour shower, which causes her to get targeted. Which I do think it gets her in shit with some people, but I think it was over-exaggerated in the edit how consequential it was.
It was definitely editing, I think, and then people trying to like shell whatever the word is, an easy target, to save themselves for week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't
I
like
think the bigger
how
thing she did wrong.
I didn't like how
The
they used that
challenge
as
is,
the
like,
reason because I
annoying.
want to know why she actually did get nominated.
Well,
Well, we know
I
why.
think it's because she kept like interrupting Vince
Yeah.
in his one-on-ones. Like she rang that doorbell like a million times, and like it could be editing as well. Like she could have rang it. Yeah, like she could have rang the doorbell like every hour or so, and it could have been edited to be more annoying than it was. But I think that's the real reason was she wasn't like giving Vince time to talk to people, and she was getting a little paranoid before nominations.
Yeah,
That's what
but
we
why-
said.
But why
Well,
was
like,
she paranoid?
She was not very accepting of him when he gave her every reason to be.
Okay, did you not watch the episode, Travis? She
Yes,
was
I did
paranoid
watch. I was
because-
literally there with you, but
I know. Multiple people went to Ashley and said people are making a big deal of the shower thing. I forget which two, but two people went to Ashley and told
yeah, but
her.
he wasn't even
you need
aware
to
of that
talk to
situation at that point.
Yeah, but
Yes,
Ashley
but
was
then Ashley
paranoid
became
I feel like it would have been.
because people were telling her she was an option for nomination because of the shower situation. So she was like, "Wait, Vince didn't say that to me. Oh no, I'm paranoid. I have to talk to Vince." And then that's when she kept ringing the doorbell a million times.
There was a very clear like story. Out
Oh
there, so I
my
don't know how
god!
you
Yeah, but I
feel
think
you
it
were
was
understanding
obviously edited out of order because he will have been considering that before for it to be a thing, and he wasn't aware that was a problem.
that. No, the group was talking about it.
Okay,
So
yeah,
then
but
two
that's
people
not.
went to Ashley without even hearing it from Vince.
I mean, it was brought to his attention. Multiple people were like, "I think you should nominate Ashley because she was
Yeah.
inconsiderate of you," and like a bunch of people kept saying that. So
Mhm.
He said he
then
wasn't
it
aware of the
brought it on
shower.
the
That's
house.
what I'm going off.
Well, then he's stupid because he was aware because multiple people brought it to his attention, and we will talk about Vince. He is stupid as
Oh no,
shit.
he
Yeah, he
is.
is really
So that
He
wouldn't
is.
surprise me.
No, we saw a conversation of him and Catherine talking about the shower, when Ashley interrupted twice, and Catherine said, "I don't give a fuck about the shower," but that's what a lot of people are saying. Like he
I
he
think
was aware.
Keanu,
He was
Zach,
aware of the
multiple people were
situation,
like
but he was
shouting.
mad about it.
Riley also
God,
was
just
really,
fucking
really
attack
mad
Travis
about that.
episode,
I remember that
damn.
conversation.
Well, Travis, like, pay attention.
I am
episode to
paying
Aaron
attention,
Taylor.
but I just think that the edit was weird here. I mean, we know fights got cut, so it's like I don't fully know the order of things here.
I mean, yeah, I think they edited the show to make it look worse than possible, but I think what happened was Vince didn't care, but then everybody in that room talked about it, made it a big thing. So
Fucking
then they all brought it to Vince, and then I remember Vince said that to somebody that everybody was bringing Ashley to him. So then that person
no,
went
you
to
keep
Ashley, told
repeating it,
Ashley,
but that's not my point.
okay, but you keep saying that it was edited out of order, but that's what the order it was shown in. So I don't
Okay,
understand
was
how it's
probably
okay,
edited.
just fucking
was
fuck
probably
Travis
edited
time,
out of-
guys. No, just
No, both things can be right. That is the way they showed it, but it also could have been edited out of order. I understand what Travis is saying, but also I still think the narrative makes sense.
well, it makes
Yeah.
sense in the edited context.
Also, we didn't have the live feeds for this, so we don't really know what happened.
Well, that's the
But
problem, yeah. And then, like, why does it? I feel like there had to be more to the Amy nom as well. Like, the only thing shown, she was just tagged on as her going, "You're gonna nominate Ashley."
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
that-
sense.
that
Like, if
part
you're
did seem
crying
out of
about someone
place.
going up.
Because like we hadn't seen anything that that Amy was close to Ashley except for the one conversation in which Amy brought up that people were still talking about the shower thing. Like she was like, "I'm really close to Amy," but we never saw really any evidence, like any substantial evidence to it. So it really came as a shock when like she was associated with Ashley at that time.
Well, I mean, no, she associated herself by doing that, but it was like, it was just came out of nowhere, like they had to just tack on her explanation because a lot of the shower stuff took up the episode.
Yeah, I mean, Amy was one of the original people that went to Ashley and was like, "Hey, people are kind of like making the shower thing a big deal." So I think that kind of showed their relationship. But then also later in the HOH room, like crying that much over
Mhm.
Ashley being nominated is not a good call. Like,
It's
why
like so
are you?
uncomfortable.
Why are you taking such a hard stance in week one? Like, you don't know Ashley that well. You've probably been in the house for like 4 days at that point. Like, if she's getting nominated, you just have to like do your best to support her throughout the week. Don't make yourself a target by association.
And then it was weird because we didn't even see Ashley and Amy hang out in the episodes coming. Like, that was like, yeah, that was. I forgot that's why she was nominated. Actually,
they
until
didn't
you mentioned
really-
that, Travis, because
Yeah,
They
see
dropped
Nikki,
it.
see Nikki. Some of us actually pay attention to it. Did you not even watch the episode? Like, did you even watch the episode?
yeah, I said I forgot that was the reason she was nominated because
Alright.
the storyline kind of got dropped.
Well, should have been keeping up then. And then Zay. Asta, your brethren.
Bro, do I look like a Mormon?
No, you do
No.
look like
Well-
Zay. That like you look like if you evolved, you would become Zay.
I'm
No,
taking that
that's
as an insult.
insulting.
No, that's a
Asta's
compliment.
better
That's a
than Zay.
compliment. Zay's a good-looking person.
I am
If
taking
you're
that as
gay
an
in
Good
insult.
look-
2004, maybe.
He's a good-looking bigot. I agree with you.
Oh, if he's a bigot, someone that everyone in this VC is friends with very recently said that word in a call, and I'm not gonna name names.
Oh, you have to DM me that because I don't know who you're talking about.
Well, they're in this group chat, and you can probably figure it out. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh. Okay. I was thinking someone else. Anyways, we move.
All right.
I mean, I do think that word should not be used. I do think a lot of people still use it and don't mean it super maliciously because there's not a big consensus on it, but it's not something that I myself like to use.
Yeah, you just say the N
I mean, I
word.
have people.
I don't say that one either.
Anyway, guys.
I mean, I have like people in my real life that say it, and like I'm always just like kind of uncomfortable when it happens. I'm like, just don't. Like, it's 2025, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
You said it on the live feeds though? Is that what you're talking about?
Like
He
multiple
did.
times
Yeah. He
apparently.
said it on the live feed multiple times, but he did catch himself and he realized that he shouldn't have said that and apologized. But it doesn't excuse that he said it in the first place.
Well, yeah, Asta, as someone that word applies to, how does it make you feel?
Honestly, I'm indifferent. I mean, like, I genuinely don't care, but I can see how people are offended by those things being said on live national television.
Okay, so I can use it on you. All right. So,
Fuck up.
guys, next up, we went over the nominations one by one. Amy, Ashley, Zay. Any other key events
wait.
that?
No, can we talk about the Zay one more? Because that one also confuses me.
Well, then
Why was Zay
talk,
nominated?
woman. Talk. Autonomy.
I know, that's what I'm doing. I said, wait, can
Well,
we
come
stop
on
and
then.
talk about
Come
the Zay
on.
one?
Come on. See, right.
My question's done. Now it's your turn to talk because I asked my question.
No, you then elaborate. You know. It's not can I talk. It's just talk.
I
you know.
said it. I said, wait, can we talk about? Oh my god. I said, can we talk about the Zay more? Why was Zay nominated again?
Because they thought he was the accomplice, and
Oh.
Yeah, that was dumb to be
And on
honest.
top of that, Vinny thought it would give him less blowback on that because he thought Zay would take it okayish, whereas other people might not, and that he had already made some deals and had some decent insulation and didn't want to piss off too many people in the house, so he tried putting up the most easygoing bro of the bros.
Well, Zay did take it quite well. Amy took it fine, and Ashley took it fucking horrible.
The only logical person about this whole accomplice twist though was Lauren saying it has to be a woman. Like obviously it was going to be a woman
Yeah.
from numbers. Like
Yeah.
they weren't gonna start the season with 9 women and 7 men.
well
If
that's
they
what
got
we're
it
at
right.
now. But
So-
yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, like
No, that's what
With,
Kim's
um,
Yes, I know, Nikki. Oh my
Ashley?
god. Stop.
with Ashley and her response, I was kind of surprised that that's how she responded. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of emotions. But then I also thought about did Vince just like completely blindside her, like no heads up, like tell her she's fine and then just nominate her and blindside her? Because that's the
Yeah,
only
he
way you
did.
get that kind of reaction.
Mhm.
And like, why
Yeah,
would you do that as a week
that's-
1 HOH? Like, at least give her a heads up and like talk it
Mhm.
out. Don't make her feel safe and then blindside her at the nomination ceremony. That's crazy.
I mean, during their talk, he did say like, you're saying you trust me, but you're acting paranoid, so it's not." And I think she was like trying to explain that she's just freaked out. But I think they did leave the conversation with him basically being like, "No, you're fine."
He has an
Yeah.
evil villain mustache though, guys.
Yeah,
like
he
it's
didn't
in his
really-
character.
Handle that very well.
Like, Vince is so weird because he does everything in his power to not upset people, but then he does everything in his power to upset them inadvertently. Like,
Yeah.
it's wild.
I just think he doesn't know what he wants.
clearly by his nominations and replacement nominee.
Yeah, I don't know why he would I don't know why he wanted to win first HOH. He clearly didn't have a plan. He did not use it well to better his position. He played scared the whole time.
I don't think
I
he
think
did
mainly he
play
just
scared,
said
to be
on the
honest.
first episode that he just didn't want to be the first to go home, and he wanted to secure his own safety. He didn't have a plan going into HOH, which probably he shouldn't have won, because I think Vince could have worked more as an under a radar kind of guy, but now he's definitely more in the limelight, which is not
Well-
great for his kind of character.
To be fair, I don't think anyone could have a plan going into it also because it happened like under a day into the season. I mean, it was like a few hours in probably, but like I think
No,
yeah
I
he
didn't
should.
mean, like, an
Okay,
actual
well let
detailed
me
plan.
finish
He
my
couldn't have
sentence,
an
all right?
idea.
Let me. Like I was agreeing, yeah, you should have like a basis of how to handle the week, but I mean, no one was gonna go in with a plan for 3 nominees already.
Hmm.
I'm just saying the bare minimum you can do is like have conversations with your nominees and tell them they're going on the block. Because I think he said that with
Yeah.
Zay, but with Amy and Ashley, it was a blindside. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you are not handling this power well. Like, you could be using this to build connections, and he does eventually build alliances, but the people he builds alliances with are the people that he's putting up. So
Bad
Yeah.
TV though.
confused.
That's what I meant when I said he was playing scared. Like, 2 out of the 4 people he ends up nominating, he had like expressed direct allyship with. Like, it wasn't even like, oh, I like them. It was like, no, they had agreed to be allies, and he put them up on the block.
I wouldn't call that playing scared though. I would just say that's playing stupid.
Well, he was playing scared because he bended to the whims of the house. That's what mean.
I don't think Amy was ever a house tie.
The house was telling him if he puts up Kelly, Kelly's in danger. Like Kelly might go
Exactly,
home,
yeah.
and he still did it anyways. The house.
Whoa,
didn't.
whoa,
Like, they were
guys!
fine with Kelly going.
He didn't put up Kelly.
I think we gotta stay in chronological order.
Yeah, he's not put up Kelly, guys. I don't know what you were
Well, that's
talking
why I was
about.
saying 2 out of the 4. I meant one of them as Ashley, and the other one is the one we don't know yet.
Yeah, well, yeah, we don't.
Um,
There might not be a 4th, guys. Veto might not
Yeah,
be
they
used.
did. They did have the deal. Yeah. Oh my god.
Thank you. Also,
Yeah,
anybody
the,
who's
the
listening,
people who watch this podcast totally don't know what happened.
It's gonna be like
yeah,
2
the 3 people
viewers,
that
bro.
watch this have seen the episode.
No, they don't know what happens, guys, and we are their only guides
They're
through
watching
the
the
season.
podcast unspoiled.
Exactly, like you know, and you're ruining the experience for them at home.
I think that's you.
My bad.
Yeah, you're bad. See, but yeah, we get to Caleb's favorite episode 3, guys. Caleb's gushed over this
What?
one.
What? You just skipped over episode 2.
No, episode 2 was nominations,
No,
you
we're on-
dork.
Oh, I thought that was episode 1.
Yeah, well, you should have been watching the season then.
Episode 3 is the veto episode. So this episode was just like really boring to me until the end. Like that competition was trash. Like why do I have to watch people smelling like stinky toilets?
Oh, I
for, like,
drifted
20
off
minutes?
during the competition, I'm not gonna lie.
It was so bad.
It was terrible.
suckful.
It was so long though as well, but I think everything after the comp was really good.
Yeah, that the episode did start to get better after the comp, but like everything pre-veto was like filler segments and like showman segments about showmances that don't even exist. Like Lauren does not give a crap about Zach. Why do we have to spend like 5 minutes talking about Lauren and Zach and like Kat and Riley?
Since when was
Like,
Kat
neither
and
of these
Riley
are,
a
like,
thing?
Established showmans. They've been
Well,
spending
Riley has
some
a crush
time
on
together,
Kat.
but Kat is not like interested as far as
Yeah, I
know.
could see Lauren, Zach maybe happening. Catherine and the inbred one.
Right.
That's not happening.
Okay, you can't just call people
That
inbred.
one is crazy.
I couldn't remember his name.
Riley.
Riley.
You remember it because they've obviously cast him on a season with Rachel for a reason.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna be Reagan 2.0 but without the gayness?
No, he's just no, because his name's
That's
Riley.
His name's
What?
Riley. Her name's Rachel Riley.
Oh,
Where did you get Reagan without the gay? He's like that. He's nothing like Reagan.
I just
People were
thought
saying he's
our
like
Reagan
the
Riley.
Fair. But people were saying like he's the reincarnation of like Caleb from season 16 with how he was like stalking
Oh.
Amber. I'm like, oh god, please not that. We don't need that
No, if
again.
you start stalking Catherine, like, eject him immediately.
No, guys, Caleb was a hero.
someone-
He's beast mode cowboy.
Someone on
Speaking of
Twitter-
Big 6 I did want to bring up that Keanu really quickly. Keanu is basically just a less capable Devin Shepard.
Yeah, I saw that comparison as well. I really hope Keanu
Racist.
wins something to see what Keanu would do with an HOH, because Keanu has been a mess and it has been so fun.
I loved him like going to Zay and being like, I don't think we can trust Jimmy, and then Zay going directly back to Jimmy saying, we can't trust Keanu. He called you a snake. Like, that was so funny to me. Seeing people go to Keanu and be like, yeah, and then telling Jimmy immediately what they heard.
In the span of like one afternoon, Keanu made a 10-person alliance against Rachel, and then like 5 minutes later was like, wait, Rachel didn't actually backstab me and like, tell lies to Vince, and then went back to Rachel, and Rachel's like, don't ever doubt me. I'm with you. I need you. You're my personal trainer. And he's like, okay, but I love Rachel now. And then he turns on Rachel again, and this was like all in the span of like one day. And it's like, what are you doing? You are crazy. And he's like, wait, but I have to make an alliance with Rachel and Morgan now and all the girls because my 10-person alliance was blowing smoke up my ass. They're not real. I was like, Keanu, sit the fuck down. You
Was
are
this
doing
all
way
live?
too much.
I don't remember any of
More
it.
wishy-washy than Suri and BB25. It's so, like...
A lot of messy
Without
Keanu
any of
stuff
the-
was live
Without any of the
feeds.
social game.
The
Oh yeah, without
edit,
any of the social games, Suri and her indecisiveness.
the edit made Keanu look good.
Mm-hmm.
They made him look way more capable and like normal than he was. But I mean, hey,
Yeah.
Keanu's at least entertaining. Like I've been having a great time with Keanu.
Yeah, all they showed basically on the edit was between him and Rachel at least was Rachel telling him about the Jimmy stuff.
Yeah, he's a bit like an Izzy Marceau, I would say, so far. But I don't know.
Izzy wasn't
Well,
like
first
as
up, he's not a
chaotic.
woman. Second up, he's not
Izzy
gay.
was pretty
Second up,
chaotic.
yeah,
Yeah, but Izzy wasn't
Does
like
he
making
have
like
4
5 alliances in the span of an afternoon and then turning on them.
Because Izzy was brought into the alliances.
Yeah, and Keanu's making them because nobody wants to pull him in.
But he plays Dungeons and Dragons, Caleb. Why wouldn't they want to?
And he will tell you about it.
Yeah. But,
I
yeah.
remember seeing a conversation where he was talking about like him playing a paladin. He was like not like next to Zach. He was talking to Rachel. He was like talking about his paladin character and everything.
He does not give paladin vibes, but okay. Go
That's
off,
such a
Cole.
nerdy thing to
He's
say,
playing a
Caleb.
paladin.
Paladin is like the healer / attacker like mixed sort of role. I do not see him in that role.
Yeah, maybe.
He's like all go.
But yeah, I mean, we can just get to veto winner because, to be
Barbarian.
honest, pre-veto nothing really happens after like, because Ashley, like, if we want to go through episode order, Ashley cries to Vince, and it's just a bunch of segments that, like, I think this would be a great 1 hour episode, but they had to make it 90. I don't know why this episode's a 90-minute one though. I don't know why it's not the eviction or something.
Yeah, if we got the eviction and live HOH as a 90-minute episode, that would be 10 times better.
Yeah, but alas. But yeah, I mean, veto, greatest veto comp of all time, as everyone said. Ashley wins it. I did fully drift off during this because I knew who was winning, and it got really long. But I woke up before the end, so don't worry, didn't miss anything key. Did any fun moments happen in this competition though, guys?
No.
Rachel sticking her head through a toilet.
Oh, well,
Yeah, you got some funny faces. If you wanted to take out of context screenshots, this is a good comp for that.
yeah, I did a funny one for the camera, guys. Go to about 44 minutes into the podcast.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, fucking mental that, innit, Caleb? Fucking mad.
Sorry.
No, it's just...
I was happy though that Ashley won because I feel like Ashley probably would have ended up going home if she was stuck on that chair at the end. And I didn't want her to go home. I think she's a fun character so far.
Maybe. Yeah, she ended up on the right side of stuff though at the end. I mean, she's not in like a great spot, but in terms of like, let's say it was like her versus Zay. I think she ends up having a similar situation to like a Kelly v Zay vote.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that her winning was like best case scenario for entertainment because her winning opened up all of the drama surrounding Vince and the renom. So we got the Jimmy versus Keanu from that. We got the Kelly spiraling and Vince spiraling about who he's nominating. And then we eventually got all like the fun drama with like, well, what's gonna happen with Kelly on the block? Is she going home? Who knows? So I do think Ashley winning was like the best for entertainment because otherwise it would just be boring. No veto isn't used, and then yeah,
I think it takes us to the best part of the week here with the whole blow up, Jimmy v Keanu, and I think the best part of this is neither get nominated because I think one of the more interesting possible storylines for the rest of the season kind of got ended this week, so at least that one's still going, like in terms of a rivalry.
Yeah.
I mean yeah, there's still the possibility that like Zach picks up the Zay torch and is like, oh Rachel, Amy, fuck y'all, but like it's not the same as like Zay doing it himself.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think in general, if eviction episodes were longer as well, we would have had a better setup for that storyline as well. Because I think, like, you know, they kind of only happened, like, after veto ceremony in terms of the fights. Like, obviously, there was something there, but not the fights.
Yeah.
Damn, no, never mind, it's fine, guys, just... But yeah, I mean, you know, Ashley uses veto.
And then Jimmy says, the only thing fake about me are these designer sunglasses. Bam.
If they
He
were
wants
actually
to be a
designed,
ghost
why would
so
you throw
bad.
it?
AI speech. I swear to God, he got that off character AI.
No, girl, he got that off of Real Housewives of New York season 7, when Aviva throws
Oh,
her
the
fake
leg.
leg.
Yeah. I don't watch Real Housewives, but I know that clip. If you know
Yeah.
reality TV, you know that clip.
That's
Yeah.
funny though. I mean, oh, Nikki's muted. She's fighting her dog. So, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, she's so annoying. She keeps trying to, like, attack me.
yeah, Kelly ends up getting put up for no real reason. I mean, like, it was like she volunteered early in the week, and then it was kind of mixed, but then Vince still ends up putting her up, despite it kind of wasn't what a lot of people wanted. I mean, some people wanted it, but the main drama ended up being Jimmy v Keanu going into the ceremony.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys said, like, oh, the House's will was they wanted Kelly on the block, and Jimmy,
Will?
or not Jimmy, Vince did their bidding, like the House by putting up Kelly. But in reality, most people wanted Keanu up by the end of the week. They were like, oh, Keanu's like rubbing everyone the wrong way and like playing way too hard. We want Keanu put up as the replacement nominee. And so, but like Vince was like, no, I have to put up Kelly. I have to put up my number one ally. I would crumble if I did it. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
annoying.
Vince was like crying on one of the benches, and Kelly was like, and I thought I was gonna be the hot mess. I was like, I love this duo so much. I want to see Kelly and Vince make it as far as possible.
I don't. I want them both pre-jury.
No, I think it's good to have people like that, but I mean, you know, I do want to see where other people end up being. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of people that haven't done a lot yet, like a Catherine or something, and you want to see if they're going to be fun. So we'll see.
Or like an Adrian.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell Adrian's a bit interesting, and he's a bit. I feel like he's going to
You were
do
gonna
something.
say autistic, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Yes.
Catherine and Will got the least amount of screen time.
Yeah, Will's doing pretty good though. I feel like he's attached
Yeah,
to
Will-
both sides.
Yeah, for
Everyone likes Will, and everyone wants to pull Will into their alliances.
sure.
So pencil Will in for like at least late pre-jury. I would say for hopefully.
I think he's a lock for jury unless he gets clocked, or he could go any week if he gets clocked is a thing. Because I feel like this cast is going to be quite aware of that, which I like. I think, judging by how the eviction goes this week, very autonomous cast for the most part, with certain people being a bit followy.
Can we talk about eviction now?
We can talk about the Big Brother blockbuster, guys. Woo! I mean, this just happened like 90 minutes ago when we're recording this.
Oh, hold on. Before we go into Big Brother Blockbuster, there was a notable a notable event that happened. Zay versus Rachel, that fight. That is something that happened. So, Zay kind of straight up told Rachel that he doesn't expect her vote, and that it's cool if she votes to keep Amy, but that if Zay were to stay that week, that he would be probably gunning after Rachel, and that's what started the whole fight, which, first off, is stupid from Zay's part in the first place.
I mean, I don't think it's an old pitch because I don't think she was ever keeping him.
That's the thing. Like, why even saying that to her, creating an enemy?
I
And
think
then also, like, he was so annoying when he was like, "Well, I'll probably win HOH next week, and I'll put you up." Like,
I don't think he
you're
did
not
say
guaranteed
that
to win
though.
HOH. He didn't say it. It was implied. He was like, "I'm gonna gun for HOH, and I'm gonna put you up." It's like, okay, yeah, you and the other fucking 12 people in this house are gonna gun for HOH. Like, congrats.
You
That's what he
really
did.
over exaggerated how he said it though. Like Rachel's been saying all week, like if Amy goes, she will win head of household. Like that's been
Okay,
what
but that's
Rachel.
so Rachel. She also has
Okay,
like
so why does it
her
matter?
resume to
Like,
back her up. She is good at HOH comps. Like, there's only been 2
yeah, but she's
competitions.
she's
they
she's
went through
different
them.
now, you know.
No way you just said she's fat. Cancelled.
No, that's what
crazy.
Nikki said.
No one else would ever say that.
You literally said it as soon as she popped on screen. I'm just quoting you. I don't think. I think
I
Rachel's a beautiful
never
woman.
said that.
She
I
looks.
never, what?
She looks a bit like my cousin. Well, no, she used to. She doesn't
Anyway.
really anymore. What? No,
But
did-
this did spark a bit more of a movement to rally some more people against Zay, and that did ultimately lead to him potentially being in danger going into the BB Blockbuster.
I mean, I did hear that apparently like they did kind of come out better in the argument, and he did kind of like beat, quote unquote, beat Rachel in the argument. But then they edited out the whole thing. All we saw was like the ending where she like yelled at him about like
well,
coming after the queen or something and walked down the stairs.
because Rachel
I mean,
has
saying that
these.
he beat her is subjective. Like he was stumbling over his words a lot, and they cut all of that out to make him look more
They
coherent.
did. I remember seeing the feeds when it happened, and they were like, they cut out the part to make it look like he was coherent, but he was like stuttering over his words. At one point, it was like he said, "If I'm still in this house, there's no way you're going to be a 2-time winner." But in the actual live feed, he was like, "If I'm still in this house and I win HOH, there's no way you're going to be a 2-time consecutive winner." I mean, not consecutive, just winner in general.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but I feel
And
like
now,
Rachel.
and now his legacy is being a first boo, and he will never come close to winning. And Rachel already has a win.
The
so-
Rachel glaze on this
And
is
the
too
queen stays
much.
queen.
I mean, what do you
Exactly.
mean?
No,
She came out on top. She did what she had to do. She got the house to vote out.
I
her
don't
biggest
think she
op. Like,
did that though.
Yes,
Like
it is.
the
Like, she
house
had
what
to-
did
She
do it.
was rallying votes.
That
the
wasn't
whole
just a
week.
Rachel thing. I think they still end up doing that without her pushing it.
Well, we don't know,
Then on
do we?
top of that,
Not
she
really,
also-
no.
Okay, so if we don't know, then why say it so?
Because that's the events that happened. We watched her rallying.
Oh, on
people
the
in the house.
episode, on the
All the girls
edited
together.
episode,
Because
you
I
you
love Amy
Facebook
because-
casual, Nikki.
I will say this, like I love Amy, but like she wasn't doing a good job campaigning for herself. Most of the good campaigning was from Rachel campaigning for
Mhm.
Amy. So
What do
I
you
think
mean,
without
oh,
Rachel, Amy
Nikki?
wouldn't be able to. I don't think that Amy would be able to advocate for herself very well if Rachel wasn't there. And I think that without that connection, if it was just a 16-person house and Rachel wasn't there, I think Amy is a lot more expendable because she's the one older mother. Like with Rachel there advocating for her, it's like, okay, yeah, she has a fighting chance now. I don't think Amy would be able to do that for herself. On her
I
own.
see a world where like people like Lauren and Catherine vote to keep Zay instead, and Riley vote to keep Zay.
Well, no, because
I
of the
think Rachel really has
sides.
to sway some middle vote.
That's why
And
the
it wasn't
votes were
just
not.
Rachel. It wasn't just Rachel.
Well,
Mickey was a big person for it. Jimmy was as well. Like there were other people pushing it, but Rachel was a big part.
Let's get into the BB blockbuster, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in the BB blockbuster, it was this weird competition in which there were 4 words that would come up scrambled on the screens around the room, and they had to unscramble the letters and figure out what item in the room they had to bring back to a pedestal and hit their button first.
Imagine
I
being
personally
dyslexic.
couldn't make out what any of the words were actually saying, but there was one person that stood out above everyone else.
Why do you say it like such a nerd?
No, I love it. It's like so official.
I am a nerd, shut up.
No, but like you're like one
At
person
first,
stood
like,
out among
you,
the
when-
rest. Like what? Like
I'm not even
It's like-
kidding. I stared at the THIW word for so long, and I was like, "That's not a word." It was
I
4
no,
got
it was.
letters.
I think it was white. I think.
No,
It was
I thought it
with.
was with.
It was
It was wit. It was wit.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Well, how would wit
that's
make
probably
what I
sense
got.
though? What?
was wit.
I thought it was-
WHIT isn't
I
a
thought it was-
word.
I thought it was
WHIT,
wit because it was like
yeah.
noun
wit is
with something
WIT,
else. That's what I
bro.
thought it was.
I don't know, okay?
That's not a word.
No,
it
it
will
was-
have been white tiara probably or something like.
There was no E.
Or it
It
could
was,
have been.
it was
it could have
with.
We
been
didn't see the whole
tiara-
fucking screen.
Tiara with.
Yes, we did. We saw that one.
Tiara with jewels or something like
Yeah,
that.
tiara with something else. Noun with something else. That's what I thought it was.
I thought it was wit according to Asta.
But yeah, like Kelly wins this. I'm like, yay, another week of somebody who doesn't want to be there and it just automatically hates all women.
Oh, Kelly.
Yeah, she's not my favorite house guest. I won't lie.
I agree. I thought Morgan was gonna be the pick me. Kelly is such a pick me. Like
Wow, misogyny
Yeah.
on the podcast.
She's trying to be a pick-me. It is working because I personally love Kelly.
yeah, you would pick her.
No,
Like,
because
that's not
she
my
was-
type, but I mean,
She was
She don't
begging
have
to
a
go on the
willy.
block, then she was joking about throwing the blockbuster. She spent all week just like slamming Rachel in a house where like the majority of people aren't anti-Rachel as of right now. It's like, what are you doing? You begged to be on the block and now you're having a woe is me party. Like, I can't believe I'm about to be the first person voted out. It's like, you did this to yourself. You could have just shut up and said nothing and you would have been safe this week. Like, what are you doing? You clearly don't know this show. Like, I don't understand why you're here. You are just frustrating to watch.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a bit that was a bit mean, but you know, let the woman live.
Well, I agree though. I said something similar during the episode. Like,
No, you said something
I was
about her
surprised-
chin.
yes, I said that she doesn't have to hate other women because they didn't make her have a big chin or bad eyesight or bad hair.
I feel like you called her a bitch
She
or
was
a freak
complaining
in there
about-
as well.
No, I
She was
didn't.
complaining about like being like rejected by all the other women and being isolated by them. And meanwhile, she was the one who was like bad mouthing a lot of the women like the whole week. So it's like, what do you expect them to do? Like, it's a two-way street. You can make an effort as well with them.
Nikki, stop
you're not
saying
making an effort,
like
don't
you've
complain
seen
about
these
it.
things.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just like, she annoys me because it's like you're clearly not someone who knows the show, and you're clearly just like not taking it seriously by like begging to be put up and then like wanting to throw the blockbuster. Like, I don't know what she's doing.
She's winning the season, guys. Trust me.
You're acting
she
like the
does.
only live
Good
feed
for her.
the only live feed moment I saw wasn't Kelly literally doing that.
No, she volunteered to be on the block.
No, I literally watched her talk mad shit about Rachel. It was like the one live
Yeah,
feed I
but
saw.
She said
Rachel
that-
isn't
she said that
exactly
she's
the
surprised- she'd
key
be
to
surprised if
feminism,
Rachel
is
was
she?
a good mother.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Well, no,
Kelly
all
was
of
like, I'd be surprised if Rachel was a good mom. Like, she doesn't give me
I
that
did
vibe.
not
Like,
hear
this is
that.
what Kelly said. Yeah.
wow, I did not hear that.
should have turned your
Well,
sound up,
anyways.
Asta.
She did win the competition, so hey, good for her.
And she's a
Another week
podcast
of Kelly
favorite.
up.
We love Kelly here,
I mean, I
guys.
don't like her, but I did want her to win. That was like I picked I asked her the most entertaining outcome.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that what would have been more entertaining is if Amy won, and then it was a tie vote, and then Vince would have had to pick between Kelly and Zay who to send home.
Oh, that would have been horrid.
He's actually so dumb. He probably would have chosen to send Kelly home.
I mean,
don't
either's
think my
indebted to
bros
him at
were
that
like-
point.
There we go.
But yeah,
But
I
also,
mean,
as Zay was getting evicted, by,
whoa,
by a
Zay's
vote
not
of
been
9 to
evicted
5,
yet.
all I could think was, losing 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Just Dolly Parton the whole way through.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. Asta,
didn't
don't sing only because the singing was so good. We might get copyrighted, of course.
Esther is a good singer, actually. You just hate when people like,
I
express
literally
themselves
just
in-
said we'll get copyrighted because it was so good. That's definitely the reason. Definitely not because I hate when people sing who can't sing. So, anyway, guys.
I wasn't trying, actually.
Yeah, that doesn't matter though, Asta, because frankly, I can't sing either, and I accept it unless I get told to sing for something, which. Yeah.
Okay, so in the end, the final two nominees are Zay
Oh,
and
really?
Amy, and Zay is evicted in a vote of 9 to 5.
I will say, I was shocked that Riley voted with the girls, and
Me
I'm
too.
shocked that Will didn't.
Me too.
Oh, were you, Nikki? Why were you surprised?
Well, first of all, like I guess it kind of makes sense because was Riley brought into that Bros Alliance? Was Riley there for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm surprised he voted Zay out.
The Burger Bowls.
Yeah. So like, I mean that's the main shocking reason.
But he's
And then
also in the
Will,
heavy
like,
hitters with Rachel.
all of the clips we saw of Will, he was. I mean, I didn't see Will in the live feeds, but all the clips I saw of him, like on the episodes, he was always talking to the girls. So I didn't think he was actually going to care that much about the guys' alliance.
Well, he was
but-
also, yeah, he was brought into both sides, so.
Yeah, like him and Mickey are pretty close, and like he has a decent relationship with like Amy and Rachel as well. But then he has like the Bros Alliance. So
I fucking hated that alliance when it was getting made. I was like, I can't wait for Zay to get voted out, and for you guys to all have an egg on your face.
You kept yapping on me when I
Yes.
was trying to watch the episode. I knew what she'd be saying. I had it
I
on low
guess we just
volume.
didn't watch
Because
the
all
show
my
together, Travis. Talk about it ever, because you fucking hate when I speak on it.
yeah, well, I don't want you fucking going when we talk, when we're watching it. Yeah,
also I want to say that Zay's whole pitch, like he started to get very desperate. Like this morning for the updates I saw. Apparently he was going around to people saying like, "Oh, I'm just gonna put up like all the girls if I win." Like Rachel's like making this a gender wars. Meanwhile, he was the one who made like an all bros alliance like a few days prior, and
He's-
somehow Rachel is the one making it a gender thing.
because he's a feminist, guys.
Mm,
He's a feminist.
He's like, "I'm putting up
Also,
all
the
girls
girls
for the
have
rest
the
of the
numbers.
season." Yeah, that's not a good pitch when you need to rely on at least a few girl votes to stay.
I mean, they have Kelly's, unfortunately, but
Well, Kelly hates women, so. But yeah, like his whole pitch about like, oh my
She'll
god,
take it
Rachel's
on the
making it a
chin.
gender wars. How dare she? And then he said that Rachel had like a victim mindset. I'm like, you're the one who's like
Yeah,
constantly being
he
a
did say that
victim.
during the storage room. Like the fight between Rachel and Zay when they were like fighting from like the top of the sky bridge down the stairs and then near the storage room. It kind of reminded me of like Russell versus Shima when they were like arguing all across the house.
Yeah. And it's like, no, Rachel's not a victim, and she's not playing a victim. She's literally just like annoyed with you because you're annoying.
That's valid, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to wrap up the week, guys, who do you want to win the next head of household then, all of you?
Ellie.
Caleb?
I would say, see, here's the problem, right? I want a Rachel HOH, but I think Keanu HOH would be so funny because he's so lost.
Yeah. Nikki?
What was your question?
Oh my, no, never mind. No, it's fine. Don't worry. Alright. Well, I mean, yeah, to update the draft, I lost a person. So, yeah.
Travis down.
Yeah. Maybe you should pick better picks.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, guys, I don't judge people by the content of their birth certificate. I judge them by the content of their character. So, that's
What does that mean? I chose the oldest
You're
person.
a bigot, so.
I'm here. He's not a bigot, guys. He just doesn't he doesn't see slurs as offensive as he loves all people. So, team's there. All right. So, yeah,
Can we make winner picks after the first week?
it's probably gonna be
Or what?
someone that like
Watching
wasn't
it
even
now.
noticeable, like a Lauren. Like,
I want to pick Adrian as my winner.
why?
I
He's so under the radar right now, and I feel like he's got a lot of connections with different people. And genuinely, I feel like he will be underestimated throughout the season unless he wins a bunch of competitions and cannot manage his threat level. I see him at least making jury.
All right.
I see him making jury.
Very
I see him making jury, but I don't know about going all the way yet. But like, yeah, we'll see with Adrian.
Wait, do winner picks
Um,
have to be out of your draft?
No, just say what's on your
No.
mind.
Oh, okay.
For mine, I'm picking Mickey because from what I've seen from her in the first week, she's like excellent socially. Like everybody loves her, even the people she's not like super close with or like super aligned with. They all have nothing but good things to say about her. I think if the women are targeted, it would be like Rachel, Amy, and like Ashley first. And yeah, I think she's one of the more like naturally talented players on the cast out of the newbies.
The only thing I think she's very good from feed. Obviously, hasn't had much content on the episodes. Something about her voice. It grates on me. I don't know why.
Oh, so you hate when black
but
women
that's-
speak?
It's not.
That's you.
No.
Well, no, she's lost her voice. Like you can tell. Like, but also yeah, like I think the people in the house really like her though, and that's what matters.
I wish Nikki didn't make everything about race.
I was making a joke. Shut up. I think
so
Morgan's
big
gonna
into
win. I think she's not as pick me as I thought she would be, but she still has the potential to like bro it down with the bros, and then she's also in it pretty good with the women.
You know what could screw her over though is if people find out she's a gamer. Because as soon as people find out she's a gamer, they're gonna target her.
Yeah, for sure.
God.
Alright, Travis, who's your winner pick?
Oh, I just said it's probably gonna be someone that was like quite irrelevant, like Lauren. Because
And
everyone
when Zach wins the season, I won't even be mad because I drafted him.
him.
That was my first pick. Damn it, I wanted Zach.
I know you want Zach.
Oh,
Shut up. You're right, though.
Caleb's gone. Okay. Well, guess he hits us.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, we are kind of wrapping up. So, hey guys, thank you for watching this amazing episode, guys.
And make sure to tune in next week for more insightful recaps, shade, and all the Big Brother tea you can imagine right here on the Block siblings. What are we calling ourselves?
The Block
Buddies.
siblings. Well, that's. I just put on the Block as the name. I mean, we're not making 4 episodes, so it won't matter.
We're not making 4 episodes.
Subscribe to Literal TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
All right. Bye, guys.